before watching this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you click the bell to stay notified when I will be uploading a video and also live stream so you can be first. Make sure you check the box and press save. And if you have time, make sure to leave a like on this video to show your support. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Stats, and welcome back to the Minecraft update video for you guys here today. And today I'm going to be going over the Better Together beta, and I'm going to be just pretty much sharing my thoughts on what I think of it because I haven't had a chance to actually play it until today when I got back from all the trips I was on. So I look forward to talking about the update and kind of letting you guys know again my thoughts on it, how I feel about it just in general. Also, if you can, drop the video like and share it. It is much appreciated and shows your support for the channel. Now, the Better Together is going to be just a complete different, it's just different in a way. Now, it reminds me more of Minecraft Pocket Edition than anything. Now, when I first initially heard about, again, Minecraft, you know, just the crossplay, I initially thought that, of course, Xbox would have, you know, when you get crossplay introduced, it's like, okay, you think Xbox is going to play with PS4, etc., etc. But this is actually a new Minecraft. So this is going to be considered just Minecraft. Again, that's what the Bedrock Edition is. Now, of course, I am playing this on Xbox One with a controller, but it's a completely different feel from Minecraft Console Edition. I mean, completely different. It's just pretty much like Pocket Edition on Xbox. It's crazy. I'll talk about some good and bad, but again, this is in the beta, so I'm not going to be so quick to throw it under the bus because I look forward to the change, but also it's going to take a while to kind of adjust to it. I do, however, like the menu. Of course, you know, they implemented the coin stuff, pretty much just like Pocket Edition again, so it's just like it almost just seems like a big, you know, PE update. That's exactly what it feels like it's going to be with the initial change. Now, there are some pros and cons to this. I do like the fact that, again, crossplay, you can play with everyone because I know, like, one thing with the Minecraft Xbox, now there still will be Minecraft Console Edition, well, Minecraft Xbox Edition, but again, if you want to do crossplay, that is considered Minecraft. So even with the beta that's already implemented, so Minecraft is going to be all across the board. So you'll have Minecraft Java, of course, that's Minecraft PC, and then of course for Minecraft Bedrock, that Minecraft will be called just Minecraft. And again, you'll have the Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition that will be kind of separated, and you won't be able to do crossplay again with those. So yeah, what do I think of the Bedrock right now? Well, not really the Bedrock. What do I think of the Better Together so far? Again, it is in beta. It looks completely different. There are a few things that feel just quite just different, and again, change is always something that it's like I'm not really used to it. I'm not a big fan of the menu. However, it could just be one of those things where it just takes time getting used to. It just looks really complicated. Let's just put it like that. Excuse me. And I just really like the way console is kind of laid out and how console is actually just set up the way it is. So again, my initial thought was that, you know, when this comes over to console, it would be pretty much the same in a way. Just again, we were able to just play with people, but hopefully they can, you know, bring a little bit more console feel to this version. Hopefully, again, the recipe book, I mean, all this stuff is useful, very useful, and again, it's laid out to where you can also again find stuff. But however, we're so used to the console menu, this just complicates things a lot. I do like that you can kind of like search for things too, but again, just one of those things you'll just have to get used to. Let me know what you think of the menu in itself. Now, as far as just the graphics and everything, again, it just feels like I'm playing Pocket Edition with a controller. Now, I play Pocket Edition a lot. I probably play Pocket Edition more than I do PC. So this just feels, again, exactly like it. I mean, everything looks pretty much the same as Pocket Edition, like the menus and all that stuff. And it's gonna take a while for my brain to just be like, okay, you are playing on console. So it almost, again, just seems like, you know, Pocket Edition is just gonna be able to play with everyone. I mean, even like the menu here too, and there's some little bits here like with flying and stuff like that. Like you can change like the fly down and all that stuff. I know when I first initially got on here, I was like, I'm flying, but how come I can't fly down? So you have to go through the controls and try and change the controls up a bit if you want. So let's say you start flying, you won't initially go down like console. Like as soon as I started playing the beta, I was okay, this is how we're gonna do this, this is how we're gonna do that, and then none of that stuff worked, and I was like, okay, well, now I need to kind of readjust everything. Now remember, this is a beta, so again, I don't really fault anything that does happen. I know I will play it on a server and check that out. And there was also a few bugs in the server too. Like, let's say I was just flying now, and I looked down, there was no like flying down. And I do know there are little things, like again, when you fly the Elytra, you instantly stop and hit the ground instead of kind of, you know, going forward. And I'm just such a big fan of the Minecraft Xbox One. It's gonna be such a tough transition. And again, hopefully they do change little things here and there. But as far as the server menu, I do think this is very cool. The fact that they will have servers. I think that will play a big role. And so far they have about 3 servers. They have the Lifeboat, Mineplex, and also, I just smacked my mic. And also they have, of course, IMPVP. But as far as the gameplay in itself, again, which I play on these servers a lot too, all of them, whenever I stream over on Mobcrush, and it's cool to see that, you know, I am actually able to play this on Xbox. There is a few bugs, of course, in the actual games, like even like stuff like this, like I couldn't really go over to the menus at all. Like I was struggling just a little bit, just trying to figure out how to change like my sensitivity, like little things like that. I mean, again, it will take a while to kind of get used to, but it's just not as simplified as Xbox. And I think that's one thing I love the most about Xbox, because it was pretty user friendly. I think that's like, even if someone's, you know, they can't, you know, play it on PC, or if they don't know anything about Minecraft PC, but you know, they are a console player, they can go over to console and just pretty much quickly adapt to it, and it's just not as complicated. And I think that's what we're going against now, not in a way, but this is more or less going towards the complicated side of, you know, PC Pocket Edition, because a lot of people don't play Pocket Edition. So it's going to be two things. When, if let's say you're on Xbox and you get this, you know, Minecraft for the Bedrock, then pretty much what's going to happen is that they're gonna be used to, they'll play it on console, and then they'll be used to the Pocket Edition, because again, it is very similar, and it's just crazy. It is very, I honestly can't believe I'm actually on the beta now, and it's like trying to register exactly what's going on is sometimes, yeah, it messes with my mind a bit. But server gameplay was pretty decent. Again, this is a beta. I was quite impressed with how everything is. I mean, although on Pocket Edition, there is always this lag thing where you kind of like skip back and forth. Unfortunately, that was still happening even when I was on console. Also, like other things like when I was eating food, which you'll see as well coming up too. When I was eating food, you'll see that it made like a potion noise. I don't know if that, I mean, you can also submit bugs and things like that. But that won't affect the actual gameplay. Let's say you're in a solo world or something like that. But even the graphics look different. Again, it looks more like Pocket Edition. Render distance, however, is really good, because again, this is on Xbox One, so the render distance is going to be fairly good. And the thing is, there wasn't really any lag. That's also another thing too, which I like a lot, is the fact that we'll have servers, so there won't be much lag. Now, I don't know how it's gonna work like multiplayer wise. Let's say you invite someone to a game, because I haven't tried that out yet. But however, it was cool to see that you could play a game like this and not really experience any lag, because it's kind of like on dedicated servers. So that's also another plus. But again, I think the biggest thing for me is that it just takes away the whole console feel, because we also have that thought of what's going to be going on with 4J Studios, as you know, they are in charge of course, Minecraft, Xbox, and just console in general. So now that this is kind of just changing, I don't know if they really have much control over this. I'm sure they have a say-so. I don't know how much control. I'm sure they have some control, but I don't know how much control they have over how this will actually, you know, the final product will be. I know they'll have a big say-so on certain things, but how this is going to actually play out, who knows? But yeah, pretty decent though. And again, for a beta, I thought it was good. I'm not gonna say that it was a bad beta. I'll be still playing it some more just to see and just trying to get like a feel for it. But as far as, you know, the whole console feeling, I just don't feel it. I don't feel that this is Minecraft console at all. And again, that's not a bad thing. That's not necessarily a good thing for me, because I mean, of course, I think I will still play Minecraft Xbox Edition. edition. I think even when the Better Together update comes out, but it's going to be quite sad because, you know, the one will keep getting updates and the other won't. So it's like it's almost forcing you to kind of, you know, stay on the updated version, shall I say. So there may be a thing where I do certain things for Minecraft Xbox edition and certain things I do for the Bedrock edition, which is, you know, which will have the Better Together update. So we'll just have to see how that plays out. But yeah, I am impressed with how it is, and I am also. I know there was, although there was a bug with the Xbox One edition just recently where it was having trouble joining friends of friends because I think of this actual beta. But that's now fixed. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this beta down below in the comments. But if you're wondering what I think of the beta, I do like it. Again, I don't feel like it is, you know, an Xbox version though. I would consider that not to be one of the best things, but however, remember, it is the beta. There's going to be bugs, there's going to be things that's going to change, but I'm curious to see how much it's going to change, because I know when betas kind of release, you kind of get like a rough draft of bugs, but the main chunk of it, like I would say that this is the main chunk of it. I think that is generally going to be the same. Like I don't see this completely changing to the console version. But I do like the fact that I can play with a controller. I did not play it on Windows 10 at all either. So this, again, was my first time playing the beta. So let me know what you think of it. Again, I'm curious to see how this is going to turn out when the finished product is, and I look forward to it. But like right now, like when I'm eating the pork chop, as you can see, my hunger kind of keeps like messing up. So again, this is a beta, there's bugs, so that's nothing too much to really worry about. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny. It was making the potion noise, and the hunger was just just kind of going away. But you can submit bugs. That's also a good thing. So remember, if you do have any bugs, make sure you submit them to them. You can do that on the website as well. I think you can do it from the actual app too. I think if you press Y on something as well, you can also do that. There's also I think a tab that says like beta feedback, like in the start menu. I think you give like feedback on that too. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Again, as far as the beta, it's a big change. Let's just put it like that. It's a very big change. Hopefully it's going to be the change for the better. I mean, because this is the Better Together update. But again, it feels like I'm just playing Minecraft Pocket Edition with the controller, in my personal opinion. And again, I look forward to see how much is going to change in the near future. But we'll just have to see. But do I think it will change much to where it doesn't feel like Pocket Edition? Not at all. I think for this big change and how everything is kind of lined up, I think it's going to always feel like Pocket Edition, because it is kind of like Pocket Edition, let's just put it like that. These are PE servers, and it's just now kind of coming to Xbox. It almost just feels like a Pocket Edition is taking over the Xbox. That's kind of like how it feels. I know that's not happening. That's kind of like how it feels to me in general. But thank you all so much for watching today's video. Remember to leave a like and share it. Also, feel free to subscribe for more. Let me know what you think of the Better Together beta down below in the comments, and if you're looking forward to it, or if you're thinking about, like, you know, sticking with Minecraft, you know, Xbox Edition. And let me know if you're in the same predicament as me. Like, does this feel exactly like Pocket Edition? And you know, I mean, there's a lot of things with the menus that you know, it's just gonna take some getting used to. It's not that I don't like it. I think they just don't do things to overcomplicate it. But again, it's just one of those things where change just takes a little bit to get used to. Change is always kind of slow. And it's going to take a while to get used to, because I know there was even times where things changed on the Xbox, and I was like, oh, how am I going to get used to this? And then you kind of get used to it. But again, hopefully this will be for the better. I think that's what the intention is, and I think they'll do a great job at delivering the final product. But thank you all again. I want you all to enjoy the rest of your day, and if you're on playing the beta, I want you to enjoy the beta as well. But yeah, I'm curious to see your thoughts on this down below in the comments. I really am, because this is something that is major. It's major to the community. It's going to change a lot, I feel like. Not just the, you know, being able to play with people across platforms, but just, you know, the whole, you know, just everything is going to change. And I just hope it will change, of course, for the better. But I think as long as we don't lose sight of, you know, the Minecraft Xbox edition, and also, you know, this, and I think if we can kind of just adjust a bit, it's going to take some adjusting. Because this is not going to be just an overnight process of, okay, we're playing, you know, Minecraft Xbox now, you know, we're just going to straight switch into Minecraft. There's going to be somewhat of a process, especially for me, I think, and a transition you'll probably see if this ever happens down the line, as far as, you know, me just not playing the Xbox edition anymore. But I kind of don't see that happening because I love it. I love the Minecraft Xbox edition. It's what's got me started in Minecraft. So it's going to take a lot for me to kind of just completely switch. There may be something where I do both, but a straight switch, I just don't see that happening, and this was a major bug because I just end up dying from food here in this server. But yeah, again, for the third time, thank you again for watching today's video, and enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!